Let's talk about how you can manifest everything, and I mean everything you desire. The time for it is now. To receive it now, not later. Often because we experience great obstacles, we put our desires so far off into the future that we think manifestation can't happen anytime soon. But if you will own your desires, start feeling like you have room and the capacity to receive what you want right now, then manifestation will speed up for you. I'm telling you, when you apply this technique I'm about to show you, you will notice instant results start happening in your life immediately. Sometimes you'll even start manifesting the very same hour, the same day, because this is so powerful. I'm telling you, it's happened for me. It's happened for my clients. Your supernatural partner and you have a supernatural partner. Let me tell you this, that wants for you what you want for yourself. Everything you want wants you too. What you desire is coming towards you. Write down what you want to manifest in your success journal as if it's already happened. That's the first thing you got to do. You got to write it down. You got to write down like, I manifested blank and I am so grateful and happy, for it. Or write down the statement at least 10 times, So write it down. And then sometimes the power of surplus or the power of repetition, mixing repetition with your handwritten powerful affirmation causes things to happen so fast. You are scripting your desires like a movie scene, like it already happened. It's very important for the next 10 days that you take out the time to write down your statement at least 10 times a day and watch what happens. Now, the next thing you want to do is rise up every morning and say to yourself, I am receiving good news. Breakthrough news is coming to me today. You can also whisper this statement all throughout the day, like if you're at work or if you're around other people. You can just kind of get by yourself and say, I'm expecting good news. I'm expecting good news. The key is I want you to say it out loud. But I also want you to find some space and time in your day to yell it to the top of your lungs from the, hilltops. I want you to say, I'm expecting good news. Put it out there with force. I'm expecting good news. When I have what I call avalanches of negativity trying to come to me, or information trying to throw me off of my game, or, just other people's problems. They're not even sometimes your own. They're other people who are going through something. And, so it seems as though like the enemy likes to try to give you it all at once. The tire goes flat, then the bill comes in the mail, then your friend calls and says, I feel like you're acting funny with me. Just all of it. It kind of like tries to overload you. What you got to do is turn around that overload. Okay, we're talking about manifestation here, supernatural manifestation. You say, you know what? I recognize now, from now on, I recognize what this is. And I'm going to turn around with my mouth, with what I see, with what I say. And I'm going to speak back to this. And I'm going to say, no. We're going to stop this because I'm expecting good news. Something good's about to come my way. Oh, my goodness is on its way right now. And you start turning the manifestation around. All right. You write it. You write down what you want to manifest and you keep writing it in your journal. And this gives you that extra push. This magnetic, optimistic, powerful statement that you're about to make in your journal is loaded with supernatural power. When you speak forth and say, good things are happening, good news is coming my way, then you start walking in daily goodness. It's as simple as that. So many awesome things begin to happen for you and to you when you do these simple practices. When I first did this, I just kept saying, good news is coming. And you know what? Good news just kept coming every single day. I would say it. I would be like, good news is on its way. 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 And good news would show up, So for the next 24 hours, why don't you practice that? Why don't you just go around saying, good news is on its way. Good news is on its way. Say it. Good news is on its way. Good news is on its way. Good news is on its way. And then what will happen is when you do this, you're going to put yourself in the flow of manifestation. Things are going to start coming to you. You're going to keep manifesting time and time again. And you're going to keep manifesting things that are of good news. So, here's the thing. The thing is that about manifestation. When you start speaking, good news is coming my way, good things are happening for me, then you start expecting good things to happen. You start being on the lookout for good things to manifest, and then you start manifesting some really good things. This is how I help so many of my clients turn their businesses, their practices, their lives around, as I got them to stop focusing on what was wrong, what was negative, or any negative news they may have even heard or they thought might have been coming. And I told them to expect good news. Now, this happened in a very important instance where a person was up against the wall. There's some things that were said about them and some things that could have really crushed them in their practice and their career. And they were like, these people are saying so many negative things about me, they're not true. And I said, you know what, let's just say we're expecting good news. Let's turn this around and expect good news to come, good information to come, a good outcome, and expect them to say something good. Now, you know, when people are saying a lot of negative things about you, you don't expect them to just all of a sudden say something good. But I tell you what, I think that they even tripped over their own words. I think they got trapped in their own lies. And you know what happened? Those people said something good. They're like, well, you know, they're not all that bad. They at least did such and such. But that little thing was where they snared their own self. And I'm telling you, everything from that point on turned around for my client. I'm telling you that words have creative power on the inside of them. You've got to speak forth what you really want to manifest, not what you see. So I want you to be on the lookout for good stuff to start manifesting your life. I want you to repeat this out loud with me. I want you to say, you know what? I thank you right now for giving me, and you fill in the blank, whatever it is that you want. Thank you, my supernatural partner, for helping me. I am so grateful. All right, real simple. But I just want you to start saying certain things out loud and practicing with me so that you can see the power of the feelings you have, the atmosphere changes, everything changes when you start saying certain words and you start saying things with expectation. This is powerful because you're stating your happiness, your belief, like you already have it. It also shows that you trust and believe that you have received what you have asked for. The next thing is that when you add gratitude to this, like I'm so thankful and grateful, gratitude is a magnet for miracles. And so when you add that, just I'm so thankful, I'm grateful, every time you experience extreme gratitude for anything, then you are on the brink of a breakthrough for major manifestation. So that is what's happening here. So when I get up in the morning, I do something I want you to do. I want you to practice this. I want you to wake up and spend some time meeting with your supernatural partner. I want you to get quiet, find your spot. I want you to visualize what you want to see happen. I want you to see images so clearly, so visible, as possibly as you can. I want you to encompass the feeling throughout your entire body of what it is that you want to manifest. I want you to put a smile on your face. I want you to get happy, change your emotional state like you're receiving what you manifested. I want you to express some kind of excitement, whether it's saying yes with your hands or clapping your hands or make some kind of motion that's like, yes, I got this. And then I want you to let just a peace come over you. I want you to be at peace. Be at peace. That is on its way. I want you to just make your body get into a state of peace that yes, the money, the whatever it is, even if it's love, if it's, I don't know, if it's just something in the mail you're waiting for, but I want you to be at peace that it's on its way. Then I want you to do something. I want you to send love out. I want you to sit there while you're quiet, while you're sitting there with your supernatural partner, and I want you to just get focused on what it is that you desire, and I want you to send love toward that thing. So, one time I was waiting for the mailman to bring me something, the UPS guy. And I was like, let me just send love, because I'm talking about them being slow, them being late. I was like, let me send love to the UPS guy. Let me just say, oh, I love my UPS man. He's always on time. Our packages come when we need them. It's going to make it before I need to take it and get on this plane to go on my tour. Everything I need is going to happen. I'm so grateful for it. And you know what? We had some miraculous things happen that day. The UPS guy, it was past the time of delivery, past the time he was supposed to come. And he just happened to come very late to the house and deliver the packages. And he said, you know what? something just made me feel like I shouldn't wait till tomorrow. I should just drop off these packages to you today. They had to have a signature. There was nobody here earlier, but I said, let me come by before I end my route. I believe that happened because I sent love, I spoke love and blessings toward his way. And I believe that he picked those up, that he felt that. And it made him make a different decision, all right? Who do you need to send love to today? Do you need to your clients, to your customers, to your customers online, to some of your family members, to your own UPS man, maybe you're waiting for packages too. But where do you need to send love to get the manifestation that you desire, all right? You have to start seeing through the eyes of your heart and start receiving through the eyes of your heart, all right? So you have to do that. You have to get in tune with your heart. Let your emotions get into your manifestation. There's no reason you cannot manifest your heart desires when you get your heart involved in your manifestation.